Hello, beautiful friends. This is the Organizer Advisor here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. We are on the last couple of days. Today is the 28th, and we are finalizing our 30-day total life transformation process. Now, first of all, I don't want you to think that we're finished. We're finished with the restoring order and turning chaos into calm aspect of our life. But we have other work to do. And so I just want to give you a highlight for February. We're going to be working on finances to improve our overall well-being. So we want to boost our financial health, which is going to affect how we feel emotionally, which is going to affect how we feel physically. So I'm going to share with you some of my best money saving and money making strategies in the month of February. So we're going to call it Financial February. But we're also going to devote the month of February to self-care. So I'm going to give you a little bit of homework on Sunday, our first day, so that we can really start to maximize the benefit of all the work we are now completing. So let's talk about our togas for today. So let's go ahead and get that hydration beverage. Let's have a sip and a sit, and I'm going to talk you through today's togas. 28 of our 30-day process, we are finalizing our every nook and cranny clean of our home. So today we will be working on the next wall in the kitchen because we use that compass rose strategy. This compartmentalizes our cleaning so that we don't get overwhelmed. So today's wall will be the south wall. So anything on the south wall, we're going to clean all of the small appliances, the major appliances, the cabinetry, all the items in the cabinetry, and the countertops, all on the south wall today. Now, as far as our other components of our process, we have pretty much completed the document organization. So if you still have any residual documents, and as those tax documents come in, make sure you put them into your tax folder so that you can file those taxes early. That's going to be part of our February. And we're also going to focus on filing the piles. Any residual documents that you have left that you need to file, let's go ahead and get that done. It's a great time to sit down and hydrate, as well as do some breath work while you're working on your filing. So for our wardrobe reconstruction, we have completed our, what I call the rainbow closet. We have color coordinated our closet and accessories, and now we are actively, systematically wearing all of our garments to make sure that they fit and make us feel fabulous, because that's what we have them for. Next, our organized to utilize, we're dovetailing with our every nook and cranny clean of the kitchen. So all the things for our organized to utilize are just going to be as we encounter them in our kitchen. The kitchen is way too overwhelming to break it up into cleaning and organized to utilize. So we're just combining them, and we're working on our cleaning and organized to utilize as we go through the process of every nook and cranny cleaning our kitchen. Next, for our health and beauty routines, today is Wednesday, so it is deep condition hair day. So this is the day that you can deep condition while you work. I put on either a hair mask or a deep conditioner and put my little granny cap on, and I can work in my kitchen while I'm deep conditioning my hair, and then afterwards I can shower and then wash my hair, style it, and I'm going to feel absolutely beautiful. Healthy hair is an important part of how you feel. Now, another thing I'm just going to say, I know this process is working because when I went to have my hair cut last week, my stylist said, wow, you've got hair growing in everywhere. So I know that that's a sign of good health. All right, so also we are going to exercise. You can do a lot of squats while you're cleaning up and down in the cabinetry in your kitchen, as well as you could do some lunges. You can also walk after your main meals. If you walk 15 minutes after each of your main meals, you are going to lose weight, lower your blood pressure, lower your cortisol, and lower your blood glucose. All of these are they fight metabolic syndrome, as well as high blood sugar and insulin resistance, which many people at my age are experiencing. An increase in insulin resistance. So if you have insulin resistance, you're going to gain weight. That's just as simple as it gets. All right, next we hydrate. Make sure you are hydrating while you're working in your kitchen. Make sure you're hydrating. Meditation, stillness, prayer, whatever works for you. It's a great time to combine that with some breath work to regulate your nervous system. You want to be in your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest and digest, as opposed to your sympathetic, which is fight or flight. You want to be actively in your rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system, and you can do that through breath work. Breath work regulates our nervous system. All right. Also eat clean. We're working in the kitchen. Great time to go through and pull out those clean food items and focus on creating our meals and snacks with them. Lastly, vitamins and supplements, if you take them. Oh, and I don't want to forget gratitude. Gratitude has a chemical reaction in your brain that releases all those feel-good chemicals. So if you can put yourself in that emotion of gratitude, find something to be grateful for. There is always something. Write in your gratitude journal. But when you're in that energy of gratitude, your brain chemicals are released, and that's your dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, and these make you feel good. So it's uplifting, and it really helps your positive outlook on your life. You just feel better. So that is it for today, my friends. We are walking the walk and talking the talk. So I'm so happy for you. Let's keep going. Don't give up now. We're almost finished, but we also have more to look forward to in the month of February. This is the Organizer Advisor wishing you well. And until I see you again, my friends, much love.